Okay, hey guys. So this weekend, I went to Dallas Comic Con, and it was really cool. It was at the Irving Convention Center, which is actually not in Dallas. And I have been there before when they did Star Wars Fan Days, and then they switched it over. And it's weird because this is the program, and it says Dallas Comic Con up here in the corner, and then it says Fan Days in big words, and you've got the Joker saying ha ha ha. It's a really cool little cover, and it says October 2013. I'm showing you the program because this Comic Con actually did not do a badge and lanyard ticket. They did a wristband, and it was just a removable wristband, nothing to keep. And you could actually buy the souvenir lanyard with badge. And I was not going to do that because it wasn't Star Wars, and I'm not a big fan of Batman. But it kind of pissed me off because I like to keep my convention lanyards. And it's weird because the lanyard said Fan Days, and it's technically Dallas Comic Con. They did have a couple exclusives, none of which I picked up, none of which were appealing to me. But I did get some cool things. I kind of went there to shop and to look for my collection. That's usually what I do. I had to go by myself because family couldn't go, and I was going to go with some friends, but it didn't work out. I didn't get any autographs. The lines were too long. I mean, they need to move convention centers because it was too crowded. It took me an hour to get inside, and I had been there an hour prior, so it was kind of ridiculous. Nonetheless, I think I got some pretty cool things. Oh yeah, this was the schedule as well. But definitely keeping these things, obviously. I think I got some pretty cool things. We'll go ahead and start. And this is going to be something, the package isn't in great shape, which is kind of a deterrent. It's kind of pretty banged up. But I want you guys to tell me if I should keep this open keep this packaged or open it up and use the figures. I do have a Night Sister, and I already have a Savage Opress, but I don't have that Darth Maul, and he is super awesome. This was the Darth Maul Returns Battle Pack, the Target exclusive, and I paid $20 for it. Yeah, $19.99, $20, which I didn't think was bad. I really wanted that Darth Maul, that Darth Maul, and so I thought he was cool. They had a couple, but I bargained for pretty much all these prices. There were a couple that I didn't, but another one, I want to know from you guys if I should open it or keep it packaged. Please leave a comment below suggesting your opinion, because the latter will win, because I'm completely neutral on it, and I'll do reviews on them if they do get opened. This one is Embo. So he was one that I never could find in the stores, and I got him for $5. Oh yeah, tickets were $40 into Comic-Con, which the prices have gone up crazy since then. But moving on, I also picked up just this little, this was the Burger King watch tins that they did with the release of episode 3. And this was the only one I was missing, was the episode 3 tin, and I got it for just $3. Nothing super crazy. Trying to go through the, more common pieces first. I picked up a couple of loose figures, just like literally just a few. Anakin and his ceremony. I forgot I already had one. I have the Black Series one, but I totally forgot about it, so I grabbed him, and I don't really need him now. I got Snow Bunny Padme, and she doesn't have any accessories, unfortunately, but she still looks cool, and I don't have her. And I also got the Clone Wars Obi-Wan, and this is his last phase of outfit before they ended the Clone Wars line, and I do not have him, nor do I have a Clone Wars Obi-Wan for some reason. So I went ahead and picked those up. It was 3 for $10, and so I thought, why not? Next thing I thought was really cool. Box is in horrible shape, but I went ahead and took it because I actually don't have a vintage box whatsoever, and so I'll just live with the ugliness of it. Looks like it's been half eaten, but it was the Empire Strikes Back Tauntaun. So there's the box. Again, horrible box, not worth anything. I just kept it because they were offering it, and I don't have a vintage box, so it's there. It has its flaps still, just not the other part. So there is that, and it came with the Tauntaun. And this Tauntaun is in pretty good shape. A little discoloration, but not too much. It comes with all of the accessories, the little saddle and the thingy. And it also came with a really good condition Han Solo, and he looks awesome. I mean, he doesn't have a scratch on him. He just doesn't have any weapons. And they included him for, I mean, this bundle was $25, and so I wasn't going to argue because they were selling their vintage figures for crazy prices over there. I can get them cheaper at my local shop. But anyways, the Han Solo was really good, and the Tauntaun looked pretty cool too, and so I went ahead. I couldn't resist. Picked that up for $25. Next thing I got was a Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber scaled replica from Master Replicas, and I do have a Yoda version, but it is not as pristine. This one I managed to bargain down to $20, and it has never been opened before. I did open it to look at the certificate of authenticity, but this guy's sweet. I'm going to do a review. He's really, really cool. I love these guys. I was going to get Mace Windu, but he was a tad too pricey, $65, and I wasn't going to pay that. And next, in this really cool cup case, I got an Empire Strikes Back vintage Burger King glass for $15. I thought it was pretty freaking cool. And it comes in like a plastic case. It's like hard plastic. So, I thought that was neat. I don't have one so far, so I went ahead and I got them. Next, I got the Order of the Jedi Qui-Gon Jinn Sideshow collectible. I got him for $70, and he has never been opened in the box. I actually just removed the tissue paper from in between him and his accessories. And so I've been burned before on these guys through eBay, and so I figured I'd go up in person and get one myself. And so I got Qui-Gon. I got a bit of a story behind him because he wasn't the one I originally wanted, but when I review him, I will go into that a little more. And then the last two things I got for a pretty good deal were Hamilton plates, and these are collector's plates. They don't just do Star Wars. They're not really worth too much, but I think they're so pretty. Because, I mean, who freaking makes painted plates anymore? And they came in their styrofoam, and they have certificates of authenticity. I will do a separate review for both of these. So the first one I got was the TIE Fighters, and they are leaving Bespin. And I think they're just really pretty. They're numbered on the back, right there. They scream 90s. I think they're like some of the coolest things you can get in the Star Wars collector's universe. I paid $12 a piece for them, and so I think that's pretty good. Like I said, I'll do a review. I wish they had characters or movie plates, but they only had the vehicles, so I went with what was given. And they also had the Millennium Falcon, which is even cooler. Also, again, numbered on the back. And so these are the Hamilton plate collections, $12 a piece. I don't care if they're not worth anything. I think they are super, super cool. And I'm very excited and happy to have them. Okay, guys, and so stay tuned for reviews on some of the cool stuff that I got. Thanks. Bye.